What's up, everybody? It's Enos here. Welcome to another episode. This week, we're in an exclusive gated community of Hidden Hills and about to tour this incredible estate right behind me. Built on a 2.34-acre lot, and this property is currently on the market for $19,995,000. From the street level, we have the circular driveway bringing us up to this grand entry, and the same drive actually continues to the other side. Here we are at the grand entry. We have two-story ceilings here, beautiful chandelier right in the center, and all these windows are bringing a ton of natural light to the grand entry. Let's go this way. Right underneath the staircase, we have the wine cellar. Come on in. This is a temperature-controlled wine cellar. We have plenty of storage areas. We're gonna take this hallway here to our guest suite. So these double doors open up. This one is very spacious. We have the same. These double doors open up to the office, study. This office, in my opinion, is gorgeous. I love the woodwork, the millwork here. Even the hallways are so spacious in this house. We have a hallway closet here. And let's talk about the formal living room area. We have vaulted ceilings here with the arch windows above, again, letting a ton of natural light in to the living room area. We have a gas fireplace here with a cast stone finish that looks really cool. Seating area. And of course, this formal living room is complemented with an amazing bar on this side. First off, I love onyx countertops, and it's beautifully backlit, has the waterfall edge. We have the bar seating here with pendant lights above. And this bar is a dual elevation. You get plenty of storage. You get a sink set up. Also, throughout this tour, we're gonna see a lot of bar setups, and all the bars actually have these accordion windows that stack on one side. And that wraps our tour for the formal living room area. We're back at the grand hallway, and right here off of the grand entry, we have the formal dining room area. It's another spacious room. We have a table for 10 here, beautiful chandelier right in the center. And kind of carrying the arch detail, we have all these arches again opening up to the hallway. This opening goes to the kitchen. We're gonna tour the kitchen in a bit. We have a powder room here for the first floor. Beautiful marble floors here. Vanity set up on this side with a drop-in sink. And as we pan up to the ceiling, I just realized we have this oval ceiling detail here, which is a nice detail. Now, we're gonna take the hallway right here, and we have the secondary staircase going up to the second floor here. And as we take this hallway, on our right-hand side, we have the kitchen. This is where we have the family room. We have another hallway before we go there. We have the sleek floating vanity here. And of course, the spacious walk-in shower. Since this house is over 13,000 square feet, you need a big laundry room. In this case, we have all these space cabinets, sink setup, doggy wash. It's a nice detail to have. It's a fancy touch. All right, let's go back to the hallway. We have the secondary staircase going up to the second floor here. And as we take this hallway on our right-hand, hallway closet, mudroom on this side. Mikey, let's get a close-up of this. And right behind Mikey, we have another powder room for nice vanity setup here with a backsplash design and marble floors. And right behind Mikey, we have the access to the attached car garage.
And Chili's.
We have a huge garage here. This one is the attached one. We actually have another garage that is detached, full of car again. All right, so we have the first Rolls Royce here, second one on this side, Range Rover. We have a good old Ford here, and two golf carts here. This one kind of looks like a replica of a Rolls Royce, which I thought was really just playful. But overall, it's a great space, and let's show this real quick. All right, let's go back inside. All right, let's follow this hallway. We have the pantry on my right-hand side, a bit of a desk set up here, and this is where we have the kitchen. All white cabinetry, Beautiful island design right in the center with marble countertops. Overall, it's a very timeless kitchen design that also architecturally is. On this side, more built-ins. Your countertops continue. We have the marble backsplash, and I like how the cabinets are. I also really like that they went with the herringbone pattern on the backsplash right behind the gas stove. Let's not forget our pot filler. And Mikey, let's turn this side. We have the dishwasher here, a smaller sink. As we continue, the LED lighting underneath the cabinets. And right here, off of the kitchen and breakfast nook, we have the amazing family room. This is where we have your TV set up with a gas fireplace. We have a beautiful media wall on this side, all the French doors opening up to the backyard. Hardwood floors are consistent throughout the entire house, which is a very nice touch. And complementing the family room, we have a beautiful wet bar on this side. We have the custom black cabinets, the onyx countertops. And now, my favorite part, the backyard. We have an amazing covered patio area, a huge swimming pool with a spa, and a fire pit. This custom-shaped pool is absolutely stunning, with a cabana that has its own wet bar and seating. Now let's talk about the detached 6-car garage, which is right over there. It's massive, with plenty of room for car lifts, so you can really stack up your collection. And then, to complete this amazing estate, we have a detached guest house. It has its own living space, a full kitchen. Welcome to the guest house. We have a comfortable living area, a fully equipped kitchen, and a cozy bedroom. Even the guest house bathroom matches the main house's luxurious style. With a beautiful vanity and a spacious walk-in shower, guests will feel right at home. And as we walk out of the bathroom, this is where we have the spacious bedroom for the guest house. Comfortable bed, sitting area, and of course, and right across from the bedroom, we have the open living area, kitchenette, and the dining space. It's a fully self-contained unit, perfect for guests or even extended family. That wraps up our tour for the guest house. Let's head outside again and check out the 6-car detached garage. As we walk across the lawn, you can see the sheer size of this incredible detached garage. Welcome to the ultimate car enthusiast's dream. This detached garage is home to an amazing collection of vehicles. Beyond just parking, we also have car lifts, maximizing storage capacity. You can store even more of your prized possessions right here. Plenty of space for a workshop, detailing area, or additional storage. This garage is truly a flexible and massive space. All right, let's head back to the main house. That concludes our tour of the fantastic outdoor amenities and detached structures. Now, let's go explore the rest of this grand estate. There's so much more to see inside the main house. We're heading back inside, where we'll soon discover the upper level. Get ready to see the luxurious bedrooms and amenities upstairs. All right, we're back inside the main house. Now that we've seen the incredible outdoor amenities, it's time to explore the second floor. Let's head up this magnificent spiral staircase. Welcome to the second floor landing. From here, you get another perspective of the stunning foyer. This floor is dedicated to the private quarters, featuring several spacious bedrooms and luxurious bathrooms. Here we have one of the many impressive secondary bedrooms. Each one is designed with comfort and elegance in mind. And of course, every bedroom comes with its own beautifully appointed ensuite bathroom. Now for the grand reveal, the incredible master suite. Prepare to be amazed. Welcome to the epitome of luxury, the master bedroom. This space is truly grand, offering incredible scale. We have a lovely sitting area here, perfect for relaxation. And just look at these incredible views overlooking the entire property. Now, let's explore perhaps the most indulgent part of the master suite. Follow me into the master bathroom. Imagine unwinding in this gorgeous freestanding tub. And of course, we have a huge walk-in shower with all the modern features.
655 feet of prime lake frontage, 8 acres of pristine, lush grounds.
What's up, everybody? It's Enos here. Welcome to another episode. This week, we're in an exclusive gated community of Hidden Hills and about to tour this incredible estate right behind me. Built on a 2.34 acre lot, and this property is currently on the market for $19,995,000. From the street level, we have the circular driveway, bringing us up to this grand entry, and the same drive actually continues to the other side. Here we are at the grand entry. We have 2-story ceilings here, beautiful chandelier right in the center, and all these windows are bringing a ton of natural light to the grand entry. Let's go this way. Right underneath the staircase, we have the wine cellar. Come on in. This is a temperature-controlled wine cellar. We have plenty of storage areas. Here, we're gonna take this hallway here to our guest suite. So these double doors open up. This one is very spacious. We have the same. These double doors open up to the office, study. This office, in my opinion, is gorgeous. I love the woodwork, the millwork here. Even the hallways are so spacious in this house. We have a hallway closet here. And let's talk about the formal living room area. We have vaulted ceilings here with the arch windows above, again, letting a ton of natural light in to the living room area. We have a gas fireplace here with a cast stone finish that looks really cool. Seating area. And of course, this formal living room is complemented with an amazing bar on this side. First off, I love onyx countertops, and it's beautifully backlit, has the waterfall edge. We have the bar seating here with pendant lights above. And this bar is a dual elevation. You get plenty of storage. You get a sink set up. Also, throughout this tour, we're gonna see a lot of bar setups, and all the bars actually have these accordion windows that stack on one side. And that wraps our tour for the formal living room area. We're back at the grand hallway, and right here off of the grand entry, we have the formal dining room area. It's another spacious room. We have a table for 10 here, beautiful chandelier right in the center. And kind of carrying the arch detail, we have all these arches again opening up to the hallway. This opening goes to the kitchen. We're gonna tour the kitchen in a bit. We have a powder room here for the first floor. Beautiful marble floors here. Vanity set up on this side with a drop-in sink. And as we pan up to the ceiling, I just realized we have this oval ceiling detail here, which is a nice detail. Now, we're gonna take the hallway right here, and we have the secondary staircase going up to the second floor here. And as we take this hallway, on our right-hand side, we have the kitchen. This is where we have the family room. We have another hallway before we go there. We have the sleek floating vanity here. And of course, the spacious walk-in shower. Since this house is over 13,000 square feet, you need a big laundry room. In this case, we have all these space cabinets, sink setup, doggy wash. It's a nice detail to have. It's a fancy touch. All right, let's go back to the hallway. We have the secondary staircase going up to the second floor here. And as we take this hallway, on our right-hand hallway closet, mudroom on this side. Mikey, let's get a close-up of this. And right behind Mikey, we have another powder room for nice vanity setup here with a backsplash design and marble floors. And right behind Mikey, we have the access to the attached car garage. And Chili's. We have a huge garage here. This one is the attached one. We actually have another garage that is detached, full of car again. All right, so we have the first Rolls Royce here, second one on this side. Range Rover.
We have a good old Ford here and 2 golf carts here.
This one kind of looks like a replica of a Rolls Royce, which I thought was really just playful. But overall, it's a great space, and let's show this real quick.
All right, let's go back inside.
All right, let's follow this hallway. We have the pantry on my right-hand side, a bit of a desk set up here, and this is where we have the kitchen.
All white cabinetry, beautiful island design right in the center with marble countertops. Overall, it's a very timeless kitchen design that also architecturally is.
On this side, more built-ins. Your countertops continue. We have the marble backsplash, and I like how the cabinets are. I also really like that they went with the herringbone pattern on the backsplash right behind the gas stove. Let's not forget our pot filler. And Mikey, let's turn this side. We have the dishwasher here, a smaller sink. As we continue, the LED lighting underneath the cabinets.
And right here, off of the kitchen and breakfast nook, we have the amazing family room. This is where we have your TV set up with a gas fireplace.
We have a beautiful media wall on this side, all the French doors opening up to the backyard. Hardwood floors are consistent throughout the entire house, which is a very nice touch. And complementing the family room, we have a beautiful wet bar on this side. We have the custom black cabinets, the onyx countertops.
And now, my favorite part, the backyard. We have an amazing covered patio area,
A huge swimming pool with a spa and a fire pit.
this custom-shaped pool is absolutely stunning, with a cabana that has its own wet bar and seating.
Now let's talk about the detached 6-car garage, which is right over there. It's massive, with plenty of room for car lifts, so you can really stack up your collection.
And then, to complete this amazing estate,
We have a detached guest house.
it has its own living space,
A full kitchen. Welcome to the guest house. We have a comfortable living area, a fully equipped kitchen, and a cozy bedroom.
Even the guest house bathroom matches the main house's luxurious style.
With a beautiful vanity and a
Spacious walk-in shower, guests will feel right at home.
And as we walk out of the bathroom, this is where we have the spacious bedroom for the guest house. Comfortable bed, sitting area, and right across from the bedroom, we have the open living area, kitchenette, and the dining space. It's a fully self-contained unit, perfect for guests or even extended family.
That wraps up our tour for the guest house. Let's head outside again and check out the 6-car detached garage.
As we walk across the lawn, you can see the sheer size of this incredible detached garage. Welcome to the ultimate car enthusiast's dream. This detached garage is home to an amazing collection of vehicles.
Beyond just parking, we also have car lifts, maximizing storage capacity. You can store even more of your prized possessions right here. Plenty of space for a workshop, detailing area, or additional storage. This garage is truly a flexible and massive space. All right, let's head back to the main house. That concludes our tour of the fantastic outdoor amenities and detached structures.
Now, let's go explore the rest of this grand estate. There's so much more to see inside the main house. We're heading back inside, where we'll soon discover the upper level. Get ready to see the luxurious bedrooms and amenities upstairs.
All right, we're back inside the main house.
Now that we've seen the incredible outdoor amenities, it's time to explore the second floor. Let's head up this magnificent spiral staircase.
Welcome to the second floor landing. From here, you get another perspective of the stunning foyer. This floor is dedicated to the private quarters, featuring several spacious bedrooms and luxurious bathrooms. Here we have one of the many impressive secondary bedrooms. Each one is designed with comfort and elegance in mind. And of course, every bedroom comes with its own beautifully appointed ensuite bathroom. Now for the grand reveal, the incredible master suite. Prepare Prepare to be amazed.
Welcome to the epitome of luxury, the master bedroom. This space is truly grand, offering incredible scale. We have a lovely sitting area here, perfect for relaxation. And just look at these incredible views overlooking the entire property. Now, let's explore perhaps the most indulgent part of the master suite. Follow me into the master bathroom. Imagine unwinding in this gorgeous freestanding tub. And of course, we have a huge walk-in shower with all the modern features.
.655 feet of prime lake frontage, 8 acres of pristine, lush grounds.
Every corner, every surface, and every material was chosen with intention, and you'll see why I'm so excited for this tour. Let's begin.
right, everyone. Welcome to Villa Curve de Lusso here on Palm Jumeirah. And they also have outdoor lights incorporated to the floor here, which looks really cool at night. And this glass garage door tucks into the ceiling, revealing your two-car garage. And the end result is so unique. You come up with a facade and interior spaces that truly set themselves apart. And lastly, you can see this wall and the other side curving into the property where we have the two-story glass facade. And now, let's go in. The foyer of this property is light, airy, and as soon as you walk in, the first thing you see is the view of the water. Out of 2,000, only 920 are garden villas, which are small beachfront homes like the one we're touring today. Beyond that, also by law, you can't demolish any structures on Palm Jumeirah.
The Dubai market is growing and pushing the boundaries, and Palm Jumeirah is the most prestigious real estate in the city.
So this is where Alpago comes in.
One Michigan mansion literally has a private car showroom with a built-in elevator. Another one comes with its own licensed deer hunting preserve.
You get the gist. These aren't your average lake houses, but the most jaw-dropping billionaire mansions hiding in the Great Lakes state.
Stay tuned, because the one at number one.
Well, it's so unreal that it makes Malibu mansions look modest.
Number 10, 1700 Great Foster's Court, Rochester, MI. The mansion that doubles as a private resort.
Many expensive mansions whisper luxury, but this one shouts it through surround sound.
The Rochester Private Resort Mansion offers unparalleled luxury, from the intricate gardens to the stunning architecture.
Sitting in the quiet suburbs of Rochester. This $9.85 million mega estate sprawls across more than 30,000 square feet. And it's less of a home and more of a personal theme park for the extremely wealthy. From the moment you step in, it's clear this place wasn't designed by someone modest. A two-story indoor pool complete with a waterfall. This breathtaking indoor oasis greets you like a scene straight out of a luxury resort brochure. Luxury ain't represents. The home theater has cinema-quality acoustics.
The poker room looks ready to host a Vegas high-stakes table.
And then there's the 15-car garage, because apparently one garage just doesn't cut it when your idea of a commute involves rotating between Lamborghinis.
And here's where things get even more ridiculous.
garage isn't just functional, it's a showroom, complete with custom lighting and a car lift so every vehicle gets its time in the spotlight. The house was built for a car enthusiast whose love for automotive design borders on art collection. There's even a motor court out front that feels like a luxury car rally waiting to happen.
What's fascinating about this mansion is how it blurs the line between leisure and lifestyle.
The architecture balances sleek modernism with indulgent comfort.
The kind of place where you could easily lose track of whether it's Tuesday or vacation.
Aerial shots show a property so vast, it almost looks like a resort complex.
Endless terraces, spa facilities, and a layout so spacious, you'd need GPS to find the kitchen.
It's opulent, yes, but with a strangely functional rhythm that makes sense only if your daily routine involves multiple saunas.
Next up in our list is a mansion that doesn't just pamper its owner.
It feeds them, quite literally. Number 9, 1286 Gray Fox Court, Howell, MI, the Billionaire's Hunting Lodge. If the last mansion was for city billionaires, this one's for the kind who prefer billionaire wilderness.
The kind that hunts, fishes, and still somehow checks emails from a wraparound porch.
At Wolf Ridge, we combine luxury and technology. With a few taps, you can manage your hunt reservations and explore the grounds.
Spread across a staggering 202 acres, this estate isn't just a home. It's a private nature reserve disguised as rustic luxury. You'll find horse barns, fenced pastures, a fish stock pond with an automatic feeder, and even a licensed deer hunting preserve.
Yes, you heard that right.
The property actually has legal rights to host guided hunts, complete with hybrid white-tailed genetics bred right on site.
The kind you only make when you're carrying a champagne glass and wearing something unnecessarily white. The interiors lean traditional.
Think intricate wood detailing, high ceilings, and long hallways that lead to sunny rooms framed by massive windows. It's classic without being pretentious, and it carries a warmth that modern mansions often lack. You can practically picture a 1920 jazz soundtrack playing faintly in the background. It's where Michigan's wealthiest quietly escape from Detroit or Chicago for long weekends. Far from paparazzi and city noise. The sunsets here aren't just beautiful, they're therapeutic. Locals often call it the crown jewel of Lakeside, and it's easy to see why. Number 7, 26565 Scenic Highway, Franklin, MI, the modern castle. Well, that's exactly what this mansion looks like. An $8.9 million architectural daydream. Built in 2009, this 14,000 square foot masterpiece isn't just large, it's cinematic. Think stone exteriors, arched wooden beams, and turrets that make you expect a moat somewhere nearby. But inside, it's pure modern comfort. Sleek finishes, 12 bathrooms, and this place is what happens when someone wants to live in a castle, but also still have good Wi-Fi. The
indoor basketball court doubles as a private gym. And the pool area outside blends seamlessly into mansions. And that's what's fascinating here. It's a family home wearing fantasy armor. You could throw a black tie dinner one night and a kid's...
Every corner of the property manages to balance extravagance with livability. It's playful without feeling pretentious.
Franklin's known for its hidden mansions and old money charm, but this one stands out like a crown jewel. Part cap.
Now we're heading north, way north, into Watersmeet, where billionaires don't just buy privacy, they buy silence.
This $8.5 million rustic estate on Mammy Lake Road looks like something straight out of Yellowstone.
Spread across 16 acres, the home blends luxury and wilderness so perfectly that you could spot bald eagles from the porch.
Built in 2001, it spans 10,000 square feet, featuring 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms.
Everything inside screams wilderness chic. From its massive log beams and stone fireplaces to those Florida...
You can practically hear the crackle of the fireplace and the soft hum of nature outside. The open floor plan gives it a lodge feel.
And here's the best part, the lake itself. The estate sits right along Mammy Lake, offering the kind of...
It's a place where luxury isn't loud. It's peaceful, steady, and timeless.
This mansion feels like a billionaire's meditation spot, where business tycoons trade board meetings for...
Another episode. Today we're going to check out one of the most exciting new developments, Roddy's newest development here in Brentwood. Rooftop deck, water features, fireplaces. We got a lot to see today, so let's begin. Welcome to another episode. Today I love the energy of this property. 2 massive water features. Then we have these palm trees right in the center. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today we're taking a look at this brand new development. Water features, fireplaces. We got a lot to see today, so let's begin. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today, we're good. The entry of this property, 2 massive water features. Then we have these palm trees right in the center. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today we're taking a look at this brand new development. Water features, fireplaces. We got a lot to see today, so let's begin. another episode. Today, love the entry of this property. 2 massive water features. Then we have these palm trees right in the center. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today, we're taking a look at this brand new development. Water features, fireplaces, we got a lot to see today. So let's begin.
Now follow me this way. We have a simple yet elegant secondary bedroom. And look at this beautiful spa-like bathroom.
We have an extra laundry room here, gym here,
And follow me this way up to the second floor. Now on the second floor, we have 3 bedrooms. This is the junior master. Massive space, high ceilings.
सबसे concretely की लीक रहती है कि इनसे दादरी जो पिन्ने सॉफ्टनेस होगी वो जा रही है ऐसे उसकी सारी सॉफ्टनेस है किसी की
bathroom, beautiful stone finish, freestanding tub, large glass shower, and of course, right at the end of the hall, we have the 3rd bedroom, and follow me this way. We have the theater room. Look at the scale here. Large theater screen, surround sound system, and comfy sofas. And of course, last but not least, follow me into the master.
Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. Another outdoor seating area, perfect for relaxing by the pool. And of course, we have a large outdoor fireplace here. Perfect for cozy evenings. Another outdoor kitchen area, perfect for entertaining with a bar on 2 sides. So many amazing features outside. The infinity pool, the BBQ, the rooftop deck, truly a masterpiece. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. And right here, we have the half-court basketball court. Love the custom Michael Jordan theme with the Jumpman and the 23. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area,
fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating.
And right here, we have the half-court basketball court. Love the custom Michael Jordan theme with the Jumpman and the 23. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. The resort-style backyard truly has it all. From the infinity pool to the custom basketball. Now, let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. And right here we have the half-court basketball court. Love the custom Michael Jordan theme, the Jumpman and the 23.
I like to start by gently bouncing the sponge across the center of the forehead, then blending outward for a seamless finish.
Yes, I'm reviewing the numbers right now. They need to be updated by noon. Find the Q3 report, the final version.
Accelerate the timeline on the Singapore project. Get me the projections immediately.
I'm on it. I have the preliminary data right here.
Hi everyone, let's start our tour on the exterior. We have this walkway, then we have these palm trees right in the center, And on my right-hand side, we have a spacious driveway that leads you to the 3-car garage, and the drive extends on the other side. Welcome to another episode. Today, we're checking out Rodney's newest development here in Brentwood.
Heading this way, we've got the kitchen. Like the rest of the house, they've used a lot of lighter tones in here with the cabinetry, the stone countertops, and we've got the island right in the center. I like the fact that we've got these frames on this side, looking into that first courtyard that we saw. Then you've got the flat panel cabinetry, the main sink, some upper cabinetry, the fridge and freezer right off the entryway, and then the restaurants. We've got a 48-inch Wolf gas cooktop here with a pot filler, of course. The vent is nicely integrated into the kitchen. It's got a beautiful minimal aesthetic, but they've also got LED lighting integrated throughout the trimmings, just to give it a bit of a modern twist. And there's an entire stone island with waterfall edges and recessed bar seating. And behind the camera, we've got extra integrated cabinetry where we've got the appliances. First, can we get a close-up here? We've got a wine display cabinet here with glass on each side. That's a really grouse back with the floating shelves. We've got another sitting area here, making the most of the views on each side. And then you've got your main sitting area, beautifully furnished. Meredith Bear did the staging for this property. Again, the volume here, these long window treatments, you got a fireplace on the other side, and they run the stone all the way up to the ceiling, really playing into that volume. This is what I'm talking about, having this X design where you've got these hallways taking you out to different spaces. So when you leave the great room, and more importantly, with these glass accordion doors and the amount of natural light flooding into the space, it's so bright and the views are just unreal. We're in Calabasas. Right in front of us is the San Fernando Valley. Y'all can live in a spot like this, especially this block, because you're right up on top of this mountain. Y'all get these unobstructed views. Y'all can see Woodland Hills, Rosetta. Seeing as we're only about 40 to 60 minutes from Los Angeles, having a spot like this where you got your own ranch, your own farm, it's pretty grouse. That's why we wanted to be here. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Heading into the master bedroom. You got these big French doors, and I love how they open up to this beautiful, huge master bedroom. You got plenty of room for extra seating, and on this side, you got your own private balcony. And heading in to the master bath. Now, this is a masterpiece on its own. Everything's really open. You got this tub looking right out into your view, where you can relax, have a glass of wine, and you got your own little hair and makeup station right off to the side here. You got a very spacious steam shower. Look at the size of that. You got a bench inside, of course. And then you've got 2 water closets. I love that, separate for him and her. And heading into the walk-in closet, his and hers, of course. All right, last 2 areas to check out. Heading down to the lower level. We've got the entertainment wing. First up, you got this beautiful, huge bar area. Look at the countertop, quartzite stone, plenty of seats, leather chairs, and you got this amazing temperature-controlled wine cellar. I love the glass on each side, a real statement piece. I mean, this is the spot. You can chill out here and look at the view you get. You got your own little outdoor area right off the bar. Perfect for an afternoon glass of wine. All right, next up, we're heading into the gym. Plenty of room for all your equipment. You got a big mirror on one side, and this could also be converted to a sauna or spa area if you wanted to. And heading into the laundry room. Plenty of space, lots of cabinetry, wash basin on the side, All right, last wing of the house to check out. You got this extra room here, and I love how we've got the sliders here, opening up to that first courtyard we saw.
And you got your movie theater right off to the side with these butte leather chairs, big screen. And then heading out this way, we've got this beautiful outdoor hallway connecting the two wings of the house.
And heading out to the main backyard, got your own built-in BBQ station here with plenty of room for all your extras.
And a great al fresco dining area under the covered patio. And then, look at this, we've got the built-in fire pit with the stone table and lounge seatings.
This is the perfect spot for an afternoon or evening, just sitting out here and enjoying the vibe.
And you can see the high quality materials they've used throughout the entire house.
Welcome to the master suite. This room is huge. Look at the size of this thing. You got your own private balcony here. What a view to wake up to in the morning. And heading into the master bath, look at this beautiful freestanding tub. Everything is marble in here. The shower is huge. Great design, a really luxurious feel.
Double vanity, plenty of storage underneath. They thought of everything.
And of course, you got your massive walk-in closet, custom made, plenty of room for all your clothes.
All right, heading into the first guest suite, another bright and spacious room with great views.
And every guest suite has its own full bath with the same high-end finishes.
All right, this is where we'll start, the kitchen. Look at the size of this island. Just a huge piece of stone.
Everything is top-of-the-line appliances, plenty of room for all your cooking needs.
And you got this amazing breakfast nook / bar area right off to the side. Perfect for your morning coffee or a glass of wine.
Heading over to your office / studio.
Yeah.
Look at this, your own private workspace. Sliders open up to the courtyard. Plenty of natural light in here. A great spot for working or being creative.
And check out this bar. This is the perfect entertaining space. Great for having people over.
The flow is great. Everything connects nicely to the living and entertainment areas.
These big sliders just open up the whole house to the outside. Indoor-outdoor living at its best.
Welcome to the entertainment room. You got a big screen TV here, perfect for movie nights or the big game. Right here is your little wet bar, so you never have to leave the room for a drink.
Now we head outside to this beautiful courtyard. Got your fireplace, perfect for chilly evenings. And this outdoor kitchen area is amazing with a built-in grill and plenty of counter space.
This is the ideal spot for entertaining, whether it's a big party or a small gathering.
And for the car enthusiasts, check out this oversized garage. Plenty of space for your vehicles and storage.
Welcome to the master suite. Look at the size of this room with high ceilings and these amazing views out to the yard.
Tons of natural light flooding into the space, making it feel bright and airy.
Let's head into the master bathroom. It's just spectacular, a true spa experience.
And check out this massive glass enclosed shower. Very luxurious.
Right off the bathroom is the huge walk-in closet. Plenty of space for everything you own.
Next up, one of the generous secondary bedrooms. Comfortable and modern.
Besides bedroom, each bedroom has its own beautiful ensuite bath with high-end fixtures.
And here's the ultimate entertainment area. Perfect for movies or the big game.
Notice the quality of the finishes and the integrated sound system.
Time to check out the amazing outdoor space. The pool area is spectacular.
The outdoor living area is just as impressive. Imagine hosting parties here.
I just love this place.
Okay, this is something very new. And I promise myself it's gonna be the total opposite. I'm with them all the time, and I enjoy hanging out with them a lot of times. You know, it's going to dinner. We did a tour in Brentwood, correct. He had a big kind of Lakers and Kobe themed basketball court. You were like, they're like my best friends. So this is the fourth property of,
I want to give my children what I didn't have. They are truly my best friends.
It's truly inspiring, seeing all this and the emphasis on family.
This isn't just about wealth. It's about building a legacy, sharing success, and creating unforgettable moments with those you love.
That was a lot of fun. Now we're going to continue our tour with this bedroom on the second.
Just as the legend says,
that was a close one.
pulses with energy.
First up, it's the One in Bel Air, California. Right, let's get cracking with the One, a mega mansion that's so flash, it makes...
This place is fair dinkum massive. We're talking 105,000 square feet of pure luxury, which is like 50 regular houses all rolled into one.
But hang on, it gets even more insane. The One has a 30-car garage, and that's not a typo. 30 cars. The average.
And if that wasn't enough, it also has a 10,000 square foot sky deck, which is bigger than most people's entire houses. The amenities in this place are out of this world, and it's got its own nightclub, so you never have to leave home to party. There's a salon, because who needs to go out for a haircut when you can have a whole salon in your house? And there's a full wellness center with a gym and...
But this place has a story. A sale gone sideways that shook the ultra-rich world. Back in 2008, a Russian billionaire, Mikhail Prokhorov, agreed to buy Villa Leopolda. He put down a massive deposit, reportedly 39 million euros, which is about 55 million US dollars at the time. But then the 2008 financial crisis hit, and Prokhorov tried to back out of the deal. The French courts ruled in her favor, saying Prokhorov forfeited his $55 million deposit. Imagine losing that much money on a property you didn't even buy. That's a serious dud deal. But as wild as that story is, it's nothing compared to our next stop. Get ready, because these homes only get crazier.
During World War II, this luxurious mansion didn't just sit there looking pretty. Nah, it was converted into a military hospital.
Now, you'd think a place this flash would be snapped up in a heartbeat, wouldn't ya? Not quite. Back in 2008, a Russian billionaire tried to buy...
That's right, 50 million bucks down the gurgler. That's the equivalent of losing the value of 100 regular houses. For most of us, that's money we wouldn't see in 10 lifetimes. But for these billionaires, it's just another day at the office. And believe it or not, we're just getting started, we are. The next place on our list will make Villa Leopolda look like a starter home.
It's got a library that would make bookworms drool and a garden that's basically its own rainforest. And listen to this, it's sold for 200...
Villa Les Cèdres is another crazy mansion on the French Riviera, and this place has some serious royal history. It used to belong...
This place is fair dinkum ancient. A 187-year-old mansion with 14 bedrooms. It's older than it's bigger than most countries.
Get this, Villa Les Cèdres has a library with 3,000 books.
But here's the weird part. They're all about plants. That's right, you heard me. 3,000 books just about plants.
Speaking of plants, the grounds of this place are out of control. It's got a 35-acre botanical garden. Most people struggle to keep a single houseplant alive. But these blokes have their own rainforest. And don't even get me started on the swimming pool. Nah, it's an Olympic-sized pool carved right into the coastal rocks. Now, you'd think a place this flash would cost a fortune, wouldn't ya? Back in 2019. But here's the crazy part, that's actually a bargain. This place was originally listed for $410 million. So there you had it, Villa Les Cèdres, a place where the swimming pool is part of the ocean and the backyard is a rainforest.
Justo cuando creías que estas mansiones multimillonarias no podían volverse más locas, siempre encuentran la manera de sorprenderte. Esto no es solo dinero antiguo, esto es dinero ancestral, compañero. Y espera escuchar lo que hay en el techo. Bienvenido a Villa Aurora, un lugar que no es solo una casa, es básicamente un museo de arte en el que puedes vivir. Escucha esto, Villa Aurora tiene el único fresco de techo en el mundo de Caravaggio. Así es, ese Caravaggio, y no es una pintura cualquiera. Esta villa ha sido propiedad de la misma familia durante 400 años. Eso es lo que llamas dinero antiguo. Ahora, pensarías que un lugar tan llamativo sería comprado en un abrir y cerrar de ojos, ¿no? Agárrense, porque en 2022 eso es casi $500 million solo para poner un pie dentro. Pero aquí es donde las cosas se ponen salvajes. Nadie la compró.
Así es, me oíste. Incluso los multimillonarios dijeron, nah, eso es demasiado. Resulta que incluso los ultrarricos tienen sus límites.
It's got everything, mate. Picture this. 25 bedrooms, 68 rooms in total, an indoor and outdoor pool. And get this, it even has its own underground car museum with space for 30 cars. 30. That's more cars than most. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's the point of owning a palace if you can't even tell anyone about it? Right, time to crank it up a notch. If you thought Whittenhurst was...
That's right, the one, Bel Air, California, USA. This isn't just a house, it's a monument to excess, perched high above Los Angeles. We're talking 105,000 square feet, 21 bedrooms, 42 bathrooms, and yes, you heard that right, and gendarmeries. This place boasts a 30-car garage, a 5-pool complex, a full-service salon and spa, a
Dice. Originally listed for a whopping $500 million, it eventually sold for a much lower, but still eye-watering, $141 million. From historic palaces to modern monstrosities, these properties redefine what home means for the super rich. And it's clear. Antilia, Mumbai, India. From London to Mumbai, we're cranking up the luxury to 11. Imagine a place so big it makes Whittenhurst look like a studio apartment. This isn't just a house. It's a 27-story skyscraper designed for a single family. Each floor boasts unique...
Inside, you'll find 3 helipads, 160-car garage.
Imagine landing your helicopter on your roof, then descending into a 6th-floor parking garage. That's what daily life looks like for the residents of Antilia. To maintain such a colossal residence, it requires a staff of over 600 people. That's more staff than some luxury hotels. Antilia isn't just one of the world's most expensive homes, it's a vertical city. It stands as a towering testament to individual wealth and architectural ambition. From Whittenhurst's sprawling estate to Antilia's sky-high extravagance, these homes redefine luxury.
Standing here at the base of Antilia, it's hard to believe this private residence rises 34 stories above Mumbai.
Look closely at the design. The architects stacked these sections vertically, creating distinct zones for everything from health spas to massive ballrooms.
Welcome to Villa Firenze, a mega mansion in Beverly Hills that's redefining what it means to live large. This place,
it's not a backyard, it's a bloody country. The main dwelling alone sprawls across 28,660 square feet of pure luxury.
Villa Firenze has 20 bedrooms, enough to sleep a small army, and bathroom.
And get this, there's a guest house that's bigger than most people's actual houses. Like they took a normal mansion and went, you know what, let's chuck this in the backyard for when the rallies come over.
Villa Firenze has its own walking track that goes around the whole property. It's not a yard, it's a bloody national park.
So how much dosh did all this cost? Hang on to your wallets, because it ain't cheap.
This absolute beauty, this fortress of luxury, sold for a staggering 160 million. Yeah, you heard that right, 160 million bucks.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today we're going to check out one of the most exciting new developments, Roddy's newest development here in Brentwood.
Rooftop deck, water features, fireplaces. We got a lot to see today, so let's begin. water features. Then we have these palm trees right in the center. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today we're taking a look at this brand new development. Water features, fireplaces, we got a lot to see today, so let's begin. Welcome to another episode. Today, we're above the entry of this property. Two massive water features. Then we have these palm trees right in the center. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today we're taking a look at this brand new development. Water features, fireplaces, we got a lot to see today, so let's begin. Welcome to another episode. Today, we're above the entry of this property. Two massive water features. Then we have these palm trees right in the center. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today, we're taking a look at this brand new development. Water features, fireplaces, we got a lot to see today, so let's begin. Now follow me this way. We have a simple yet elegant secondary bedroom. And look at this beautiful spa-like bathroom. We have an extra laundry room here, gym here, and follow me this way up to the second floor. Now on the second floor, we have 3 bedrooms. This is the junior master. Massive space, high ceilings.
सबसे फेक उनका देखी गीक रहती है किंसे दाद दे जो पीने सॉफ्टनेस हुई वाला जा रही है ऐसे उसकी सारी सोफी है किसी की
bathroom, beautiful stone finish, freestanding tub, large glass shower, and of course, right at the end of the hall, we have the 3rd bedroom, and follow me this way. We have the theater room. Look at the scale here. Large theater screen, surround sound system, and comfy sofas. And of course, last but not least, follow me into the master. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here. And look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. Another outdoor seating area, perfect for relaxing by the pool. And of course, we have a large outdoor fireplace here. Perfect for cozy evenings. outdoor kitchen area, perfect for entertaining with a bar on 2 sides. So many amazing features outside. The infinity pool, the BBQ, the rooftop deck, truly a masterpiece. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. And right here, we have the half-court basketball court. Love the custom Michael Jordan theme with the Jumpman and the 23. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. And right here, we have the half-court basketball court. Love the custom Michael Jordan theme with the Jumpman and the 23. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. The resort-style backyard truly has it all. From the infinity pool to the custom basketball. Now, let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. And right here we have the half-court basketball court. Love the custom Michael Jordan theme, the Jumpman, and the 23.
I like to start by gently bouncing the sponge across the center of the forehead, then blending outward for a seamless finish.
Yes, I'm reviewing the numbers right now. They need to be updated by noon.
Find the Q3 report, the final version.
Make sure the line of office is on call at 9 a.m. sharp.
We need to accelerate the timeline on the Singapore project. Get me the projections immediately.
I'm on it. I have the preliminary data right here.
Inspirational music. Day everyone, Ines here. Welcome back to another episode. Cobbers. This week, we're cruising around the Tribeca, Hood in New York City, and we're about to have a squiz at this bonza, meticulously done-up penthouse on the 78th floor, right here in front of me, with these ripper views of the city. Now, the goss on this penthouse is it's got 5 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, and 2 powder rooms, clocking at around 6,127 square feet of space inside. And this place is currently up for grabs as an off-market listing for a cool $40 million. As always, we'll chuck more info about the property down in the description. And before we get this tour underway, I want to give a shout out to the listing agent, Leonard Steinberg, and his team for letting us sticky beak at another one of their amazing listings. Right, let's get started. Gentle music. How you going, everyone? Here we are at the entrance. This penthouse is sitting pretty in the Four Seasons private residences at 30 Park Place. This building was also put together by the legendary Larry Silverstein. It's a fully serviced building with grouse amenities, and we're going to chew the fat more about the building later in the video. Also, like we said at the start of the video, this is a 78th floor penthouse that's been meticulously renovated with unreal finishes. And it kicks off right here with the entry gallery. We got butte wood panel walls, terrazzo floors. And as soon as we wander in, we're smacked in the face with the incredible views of the city. We've got 2 French doors bringing in a heap of natural light. And this is where we have the living room. Over on this side, we got the gas fireplace with this curved marble wall that runs all the way up to the ceiling. I reckon it's grouse how they've got the steel case glass design on each side of the fireplace, letting natural light filter through the apartment. And I'm really digging these French doors with side lights and transom windows above. Also, we got this grouse outdoor space. Let's go have a look-see. As soon as you step outside, you cop the Manhattan skyline. The views from this penthouse are just simply unreal. I mean, from New Jersey, the Hudson River, the whole city all the way to the East River to Brooklyn. You can see the lot, and it's unreal having an outdoor space up on the 78th floor. Now on that side, we got an outdoor seating area with a bit of a dining setup. Right here, we've got more extra outdoor seating. Also, we got this glass railing that wraps around the edge of this terrace, which in turn blocks the wind, makes the space more enjoyable, and gives it an extra safety perk. All in all, it's tops having an outdoor space on the 78th floor with these grouse views. We've also got 2-story height here. Juliet balcony right in the center from the media room. We're going to show you that in a bit. And this building's got an iconic look on the outside with this limestone facade. We can get a close-up from here. Right, let's head back inside. Now we're back in the living room area. All up, it's an unreal space. This is the second French door that opens up to the terrace. And we've got these steel case barn doors that open up to the secondary seating area. It's both grouse for chillin' and for cho wind down. You got a butte chandelier above and north and west facing views that are just unreal from this room. Also, we got automatic shades throughout the whole place, as you can see. Right, let's keep on with our tour. We've got secondary barn doors opening up to the office space, but if you need that extra bit of privacy, we've also got these pocket doors sealing off the space. Right, let's head toward the office. Same with paneling that we clocked at the entry is also brought in here with these bookshelves on each side, a bit of a seating area. This is where we've got the desk set up. And I mean, the views from this office are simply grouse. Over on this side, on the west side, we can see the One World Trade Center. And if you get to the edge of this window, you can actually see all the way to the Statue of Liberty. All in all, grouse office. And I mean, we've toured a heap of unreal offices on this channel. And if I had to pick one, I'd definitely go with this one, because these views are just inspiring. Now, there's actually a hallway here. I want to point it out. I'll show you it from the other side. TV set up on this side. And the secondary door opens up to a little hallway where we've got a small fridge set up. And as we keep going, this is where we got the powder room, both for the living areas and the office. I reckon this texture stone design they've got on the walls is tops, with these revealed details at the bottom and at the top. Cool ceiling lighting. And I'm really digging the LED lighting also behind this floating mirror design as well. Fabricated stone, vented design. All up, a gorgeous bathroom that complements the space. Right, let's head back to the hallway. I showed you that first door in the office. Well, it opens up right here to this hallway. Right, let's keep on with our tour. This hallway keeps going. We got a coat closet here, and we're back at the entry of this penthouse. Right, let's go to the other side. Let me show you it from this side. Another set of steel case doors opening up to the side of the unit, where we got the staircase going up to the second floor and the grand dining area. We get a heap of natural light coming in. Same terrazzo floors are also here, complemented with the warmth of these wood panels. Mikey, let's get a close-up. I want to show you this detail. This penthouse actually has its own elevator. Elevator closing. That goes up to the second floor. There you go, which is grouse. And right behind us, we've got the staircase design. First off, I reckon it's grouse that they also did the glass as steel case glass paneling here as well, letting natural light filter through. On this channel, we also cop a heap of floating steel staircase designs, but this one stands out. First of all, it's got an industrial touch. I'm really digging it. It's an open riser with the curvature on the threads. It's just something different. And I reckon this glass railing complements the industrial look. Yeah, I reckon it's grouse how that's wrapped in leather too. Gives you a bit of grip and warms the railing too when it's cold. Yeah, I agree. I reckon that details tops. And Mikey, let's show him this. Have a squiz at that window frame right there. And as you come up or go down from the second floor, you can see the whole city, which is grouse. Yeah, there's a heap of grouse views in here, but that is one of the best frames that we've seen in the entire house. I reckon every single room we walk into, we're going to chew the fat about the views. It's hard not to. Right? Let's cover the dining area. We got a butte chandelier above that looks like a sculpture with slab table. That seats 6 people. I love how minimalist the furniture in this apartment is. And of course, we cop the north views from here. And Mikey, let's get a close-up. You can actually see the Woolworth building from here as well. East River. I mean, even from your dining area, you get incredible views. Yeah, that's really, really nice. I know these views are just unreal. Right? Let's keep on with our tour. We got this pivot door right here. Mikey, let's get close up with this metal finish and these glass inserts. This door is definitely heavy. All right, more views. We got these built-in glass sections right here. Let me show you these glass railings. And I reckon the texture on the glass doors is grouse too. More built-ins, but a bit of a countertop space here. And this is where we've got the kitchen and the informal dining area. This kitchen is simply stunning. I love the natural stone countertops. All the millwork. Let's kick off with the island setup. Of course, we got the natural stone countertops perfectly book-matched with a waterfall edge here. Island seating on both sides. And the island setup keeps going right behind me. We got the pantry right here opening up. And as we keep going, this is where we got the main sink, dishwasher on this side. Butte countertops, same countertops, also as a backsplash. Mikey, we've got to show him this detail. Let's get a close-up right here. Not only have we got the entire plugs in this house, the outlets recessed in, they're also book-matched to the countertops. That's just unreal. Talking about attention to detail. And we've got this butte millwork. Another detail that we don't cop too often. These exposed hinges, too. That gives it a heap of character. And the glass cabinetry we clocked earlier, they use it as uppers over here with the LED lighting, too. Keeping on here, Gagano appliances. We got the ovens here, your wine fridge, and it actually opens up the hallway here. We're going to chew the fat about that later. As we keep going, more cabinetry, gas cooktop, your oven set up below, and we got the commercial vent above, same natural stone countertops. Also used as a backsplash with the shelf design here. Again, like I said earlier, I love those exposed hinge designs. We can get a closer look at the cabinetry from here. Yeah, I gotta say, coming from LA, I thought we knew what really good taste in homes and kitchens were, but we've seen some incredible kitchens over here, and this has got to be one of the best we've ever seen. This stone is really, really cool. I thought we had seen it all, but this is like totally new. It's a different level. It's unreal how they finished out this unit. Every detail is so thought out. Everything is finished perfectly. I'm just as impressed as you are with this kitchen and the finishes in this penthouse. All right, let's keep on with our tour. We got the panel fridge and freezer set up here. Have a squiz at the cabinetry here. Mikey, is that like a pantry? Kind of like an extra pantry? It's unreal how well they utilize every bit of space. And secondary sink here. Let's not forget the secondary dishwasher. Your island setup keeps going. I gotta say, I love this natural stone that they use. It looks gorgeous. At this point, let's give credit to the interior designers of this penthouse, Monique Gibson. I reckon she did a grouse job with the remodel, her finishes, selection with the stone cabinetry. Everything looks grouse. Yeah, it's really unreal. So interior designers typically pick finishes like stones, marble, that kind of thing. Lay out everything. Yeah, she did a fantastic job. She did a fantastic job. Also, I'm just realizing, Mikey, let's get a close-up on that chandelier. It looks grouse, that light fixture. Yeah, I reckon that's tops. Now the entire penthouse cops incredible views. Of course, this side of the penthouse, we cop the East River, Woolworth Building, 1 Manhattan Square, Brooklyn. It's unreal. And on this side, we got the built-in seating running along the wall, dining table here. Let's get a close-up on this light fixture. Again, another unique detail. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I really, really like that. And this whole seating area, I just love to sit down here on a snowy day like this and just relax and read a book with that insane cliff on your right. I know, just enjoy these incredible views. Also, while I was walking here to show this, I realized another detail. Mikey, let's get a close-up. Have a squiz how beautifully recessed the outlet is. And even the grains are match-in. That's unreal. That's unreal. Amazing how they do that. We got the TV set up on this side. Let's follow this hallway right here. We cop a powder room with the same terrazzo floors. And I reckon how they run the floors all the way to the walls with steel frame, and the floating mirror design is grouse. And they use the same steel to create the leg design for the stone vanity. All up, a gorgeous powder room. Keeping on with our tour. We're in the laundry room. Stacked washer and dryer on this side. A heap of cabinetry. We cop the sink right here on this side. And this door opens up to the service access staircase. All that good stuff. Door closes. Lastly, as we go this way, this is where we've got a secondary hallway with heaps of built-ins. And this is where we can actually see the access to the kitchen too. Like I mentioned earlier, and keep on with our tour. We're back at the landing of the staircase. Right? Let's go upstairs and have a squiz at all the bedrooms. Gentle music continues. All right, everyone, before I come up to the landing of the second floor, have a squiz at these incredible views. I reckon I'm running out of adjectives. To me, these views are incredibly inspiring. Imagine going down to the first floor looking at these views, or going up to the second floor. Just unreal. Now we got the plaster walls here too. Butte chandelier right in the center. And here we are at the landing of the second floor. Now on my left-hand side, we got the primary bedroom suite. On my right-hand side, we've got 4 spacious guest suites. So let's go this way. This one is the first bedroom, currently staged as a media room. We got the seating area on this side, TV position right here, panel with back walls. And are you seeing that detail, Mikey? The recess and speakers on each side? Yeah, I love my sleek speaker designs. Well, there you go. You've got one right here. We got these walls concepts. And there's actually another detail I'd like to point out. So I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention it. On the first floor, we've got this baseboard design. On the bottom, we got this metal trim. So we got the baseboard floating up. This is actually plastic. This is not a baseboard, although it looks like a pure baseboard. But I wanted to point it out because this is the first time we're seeing a detail like this. Yeah, I had no idea. It's a unique one. Now, we cop a wet bar over here. Little fridge set up, glass shelves. And as we keep going on, open up these French doors. But before we do that, let's have a squiz at this full bathroom. Like I said, this is one of the bedrooms. So we cop the full marble walk-in showers, butte marble mosaic floors, the vanity setup, gorgeous bathroom. Right, let's go. You ready, Mikey? It's scary. 79th floor. We got this Juliet balcony and have a squiz at these incredible views. This is unreal. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and step over here a little bit. Oh, that's scary. Laughs. It's a little bit scary. It's unreal. I wouldn't mind watching TV here looking at this view. All up, it's a grouse room. And let's head back to the hallway and keep on with our tour. So we got the secondary door here opening up to the side of the penthouse. Elevator opening. Your elevator access on the 79th floor. So this is your secondary exterior door. And as we keep going, we got these wallpaper designs. This actually the kids' side of the penthouse. We cop a secondary wet bar here with marble countertops, backsplash, fridge, microwave right here. And this door opens up to the full bathroom. Same marble timeless designs are also here with the marble mosaic tiles. Then it is set up with marble countertops and marble walls too. Keep on into this tub setup right here with chrome fixtures. Right, let's head back. And right here, we kind of have like a small living room hangout space for the kids. I love all the built-ins. We got the TV set up with the built-in seating right here. This space is just really cute all up. Yeah, I reckon it's grouse. And I reckon how they got those windows into the next room is grouse. We'll see those in a sec, I reckon. Yeah, that's right. Actually, let's go in. This is the first bedroom we got these built-ins. Mikey, can we show the view? The kids' room looks straight into the One World Trade Center. It's just unreal. That means the views, any way you look in this apartment, are just incredible. I can't imagine having a room like this as a kid, though. We got this last space with this really cute bedside up on top. And of course, this is New York. Every bit of space counts. Even your stairs have little drawers. I don't know why people don't do that in every house. I know, makes no sense. I mean, it's such a wasted space. Right? Second bedroom on this side, which is right here. Again, very charming. We got the high ceiling chandelier above built-in closets. Unreal views, what can I say? Right? Third bedroom. By the way, we also have butte hardwood floors here. Stack washer and dryer on this one. This one also has a built-in closet right here. That setup on this side gets a full bathroom, which is right here. Same kind of finishes that we saw are also brought in here with the marble floors, marble shower sill with timeless clay, subway design, and staggered pattern. All up, we've got 3 bedrooms on this side with their own hangout area designed for the kids. Right, let's head back to the hallway and toward the primary bedroom. Walking on the floor, by the way, this is where we've got the landing. And this is where you can access the elevator. On the second floor, this door opens up to the primary bedroom suite. The first door in front of us opens up to one of the 2 closets for the primary bedroom, where you cop a bit of built-in seating area here with an office setup. Everything is nicely paneled in with these mirrored doors. Good-sized closet with chandelier above, and even from your closet, unreal news keep coming. Yeah, I love the patina they use on that mirror too. It's a unique curtain, actually. Mikey, let's get a close-up. They actually also have it here too. It looks really cool. Now, going in here, we got the first primary bathroom here. Marble floors, marble walls, all the way to the ceilings. Then a design on this side with the exposed hinges like we saw at the kitchen cabinetry. Butte countertops with chrome fixtures. We had the medicine cabinet here. Also eating in this bathroom, which is nice and cozy. On this side, we got the freestanding tub. Of course, we copped the north and the east views. Also, we got this gorgeous chrome here too, as we keep going. Water closet here. And this door opens up to the walk-in shower. We got marble from floors all the way to the ceilings with these timeless chrome fixtures and the rain head. All up, gorgeous bathroom. Right, let's head back to the hallway. And right here, we've got the pocket door opening up to the primary bedroom. Come on in. We got the bed situated on this side with wood panel back walls. Mikey, let's focus toward the window shades. Love these automatic shades. Yeah, and these are blackout as well in this room, right? Exactly. So just imagine at night, going to the bed looking at this view, or in the morning, hitting the button and bringing up the shades and starting your day. Yeah. One thing that I reckon's grouse about these shades, we rarely see it, but when they take the time to actually put a little cavity for the shades to go into so no light can slip through right here. It's a true seal. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Attention to detail. And I mean your views. That's East River, Brooklyn. We are looking down on the Woolworth building. It's just unreal. The whole day. I reckon I kept Chew the fat about the views, but they're just grouse. All right, let's keep on with our tour. So the primary bedroom keeps going. We got the secondary built-in closet set up on this side. Before we cover this section, let's go in here. Now, the second bathroom here, again, marble finishes are also in here, and the vanity set up Madison cabinet and this massive walk-in shower in here with the timeless chrome fixtures. All up, gorgeous bathroom. Lastly, we've got the secondary closet right here with the drawer set up on the side. More built-ins here and a gym space for the primary bedroom. All up, an amazing primary bedroom suite. And what a grouse penthouse. Right, why don't we go downstairs and meet Leonard Steinberg, who's a listing agent of this property, and ask him a few questions about the building and this amazing penthouse? Gentle music continues. Hi, everyone. So we got Leonard here, who's a listing agent of this property. Leonard, we just finished our tour, and the place looks stunning. The finishes are unreal, and the views are just simply breathtaking. So, the first thing I want to ask you is, obviously, this is a Four Seasons building. You got the management, got the views. It's unreal. But from your perspective, what makes this building so special? Well, I think it is a level of quality from the front door, the sidewalk, all the way to the roof. That is 100% consistent. And I think the type of audience that attracted to this price point in building and space, and who have the means, they want everything, and they want everything to be perfect. So not only are the finishes beautiful, but you have amenities and services here that are par none. Got it. And how about the views? Obviously, we're on the 78th floor, and you mentioned to me earlier that the surrounding buildings are quite low, and in this part of Manhattan, you only get views like this from a building like this. What's unusual about this building is that even though you're on a high floor in many parts of the world, when you're on a high floor, you don't necessarily get a big open view corridor because you're surrounded by very tall buildings. True, this is an unusual building in that from this point upwards to Midtown are mostly lower-lying buildings. So as you stand north, there's a protected crescendo of building heights that rise all the way from 6 or 7-story buildings all the way up into Midtown, where they get up to 100 stories. But this provides this dramatic exposure, the likes of which you cannot replicate anywhere in Manhattan. We experience it all day, and I totally agree with you. The views are simply breathtaking. Another thing I wanted to mention, so when I did a little bit of research on the building, I realized units were completed in 2016, but this particular apartment I know. We touched on it in the video, but it's not like any of the other flats. It's clearly had a serious makeover. So, could you give us the lowdown, the yarn behind that? This is hands down one of the best pads in the whole building. And naturally, that meant the current owners had to commit to buying into this building ages ago. Must have been months, if not years, before the building was even finished. So they snagged a specific unit, and there's only one of its kind. More importantly, while Robert A. M. Stern does a bonza job with the fit-out, their expectations of finishes were way, way higher. So they basically ripped the entire apartment back to its bones. And I reckon the real score for whoever becomes the next owner of this place is that they're buying into a multi-year, multi-million-dollar reno that's totally turnkey ready. So you don't have to lift a finger. And we all know time's the ultimate luxury these days. Eh? Laughs. Here, you got the absolute top-shelf luxury. Not only a ripper apartment in a spectacular building in one of the greatest cities on the planet, but you've also got the luxury of time. Dead right, dead right. Well, cheers heaps for joining us today. It's been an absolute pearl of a day touring this place, but we'd love to stick around for a few more hours so we can see this place at sunset. Please, make yourselves right at home, and don't forget, it's up for grabs. Gentle music continues. Righto, everyone, that's a wrap for the tour. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. We had an absolute ball touring this place and soaking up these views today. And for that, I want to thank the listing agent, Leonard Steinberg, and his team for letting us have a squiz at another one of their amazing listings. If you dug this video, make sure to give us a like. If you got any questions or thoughts, as always, sling us a comment down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel. As always, we'll chuck the property info down in the description, and we'll catch you blokes and Sheilas next week. Gentle music continues.
This kitchen is incredible.
We've got these double doors opening up from the foyer into the playroom. Now, when you're staying in a place like this, it's important to make...
And over here, we've got a poker table. Dal, get in close, mate. This looks like an empty bag of chips and some fries.
Crikey, you wouldn't believe.
It's down towards the bottom of the property, and it's this long room where we've got a rowing machine, treadmill, elliptical, your exercise bike, a little...
Believe this place exists. A real sanctuary. Smack bang between the jungle and the beach. Like some palace perched on a cliff. Straight out of a bloody dream. It's sitting on 5 gorgeous acres. With over 1,600 feet of prime ocean frontage in Goa, India. The architecture is something else too. All exotic looking with intricate stonework. And the guest digs? Beauty. It's built into the side of a 400-year-old Portuguese fort. With these
Now, next up, I want to show you all the bathroom. The walls of this room are all curved and they've chucked in glazed pink.
massive, temple-like...
Welcome to this ripper of an estate, sitting pretty on Jumeirah Bay Island within the Bulgari Resort and Residences. As soon as you arrive, you get a little glimpse of this unreal estate, and over here we've got the covered carport. This is the owner's 1961 Rolls-Royce. We've got the pool here, the deep end's over this way, zero edge, and if you have a squid around the corner there, you can see right down to the ground, and with the push of a button, we've actually got a motorized lid, because right underneath this is the hot tub.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Imagine having this back in the 60s or 70s, eh?
Yeah.
Bonds are made. This is as James Bond as you can get, I reckon.
So that's the main house sorted, and right next door we've got the new addition, which is just unreal.
Welcome to Club James, folks. Now, this is the grand entrance. I'm loving this modern staircase design. And it's
everyone, Ina's here. Welcome back to another episode, yeah? This week we're having a cracker tour in this beautiful, brand spanking new cliffside estate. Stepping inside now, it's just one big, beautiful, open space flowing directly out to that unreal view.
Check out these high ceilings and how much natural light just floods the whole area. Everywhere you look,
Remember that water feature I mentioned at the entry? It actually runs right under this magnificent palapa. And here she is, the crown jewel of this absolutely stunning infinity pool. It just blends perfectly with the ocean. Down below us, you can properly hear those waves crashing against the rocks. It's such a tranquil sound. Imagine entertaining here. Plenty of space for a big family BBQ or a relaxed dinner party under the stars.
Well, that's just about a wrap for this incredible Zihuatanejo estate. Honestly, the views alone are worth it, but every detail, it's just unreal, mate, the way it pushes out over the cliff.
Seriously, that dark plaster makes it look like it just drops off into the ocean. Exactly, it's all about that seamless connection. Now, speaking of flow, let's head over to the heart of the home, the kitchen. The way this decking just pulls you through is incredible. And here we are, the chef's dream. Wow, these countertops are beautiful. Is this the same stone as the floor detail? Spot on, mate. Consistency is key here.
This whole area just screams entertaining, doesn't it? Imagine the gathering. Absolutely. Plenty of space, and those views will be a talking.
Even the private spaces here are something else. Look at this. Freestanding tub with a view.
Every detail, from the vanity to the shower, is bespoke. It feels incredibly minimalist, but still so rich.
And just when you think you've seen the best view, this place gives you another possible spot.
Every angle is stunning.
Well, Mikey, what do you reckon? This place is an absolute ripper, right?
Beyond a ripper, mate. This is the dream. Absolutely incredible.
Couldn't agree more. This one's going to stick with us.
Look at these views, mate. Absolutely magnificent, aren't they?
Yeah, no doubt about it. You could sit here all day. All right, you reckon these views are amazing? Wait till you see what's below us.
Oh, yeah? The pool, right? You mentioned it earlier. See this steel framing? Top-notch construction, keeps everything sturdy.
Yeah, feels solid. And this oak wood is just beautiful. And here she is, the pool, exposed right here on the lower level. How fun is that? Wow, that's wild. You can literally see inside it from down here.
It's perfectly cool too. Imagine taking a dip here.
Definitely a spot to cool off after a hot day with those incredible views. Plenty of spots to lounge about down here. Perfect for a bit of sunbake. The design really makes the most of the space, eh? All right, reckon we've had a good look at this level. There's still more to see though. Lead the way, mate. I'm ready for the next surprise.
The patio goes on this side, but I want to bring everyone this way first. Here's where we've got the staircase going down to the lower level. The way the staircase is designed, we'll cover it later in the vid. Also, they've got these darker light switches through the property, a nice contemporary touch, I thought. We've got the dining area here.
Right, Mikey, let's suss out the kitchen, shall we? Island in the middle with natural stone bench tops. Jeez, look at those views again. Absolutely unreal. We've got a split system aircon unit above. Before we leave the island, if you look close coming into this section, we've got the rest of the base cabinets. Same natural stone bench tops here too. Built-in gas stove. We're used to seeing that in bathrooms, but they've used it here. Makes sense, really. It goes with the open theme of the estate. Lastly, the cabinetry here is absolutely grouse. Vein match, they call it Kuroda wood. They've used the same wood through the built-ins and some of the millwork in this place. Right, let's go to the other side and check out this chill-out zone. It's all open, another built-in seating area here with a telly. I want to show you this detail. We've actually got a staircase coming down from the entry all the way to the lower level. Staff access if you need it. All right, so let's head down and see what else this incredible spot has to offer. And down here, we've got this absolutely stunning infinity pool, just perfect for a dip. Wow, it just melts right into the ocean. All right, let's check out the private quarters. Welcome to the master suite, mate. Check out that view, incredible. Waking up to this every day would be a dream. And of course, the ensuite is just as luxurious. Stone everywhere, natural light. The attention to detail is really impressive. This is what it's all about, isn't it? That uninterrupted view.
Yeah, it's something else. Absolutely breathtaking. Well, Mikey, what a property. Casa del Acantilado truly lives up to its name.
It's more than a house, it's an experience. Thanks for the tour.
Here we are on the lower level. Before we kick off down here, I want to turn back and have another squiz at the staircase design.
Another detail I want to point out is the recessed wall lighting shining down on the stairs. The other side's got recessed floor lighting.
There's a bit of a Frank Lloyd Wright vibe about this place, and we'll see these unique lines throughout. First up, the first bedroom.
This one's set up as a kid's bedroom. Beds down below, 2 bunk beds above, millwork details throughout, just absolute grouse.
Nice high ceilings, beam details above, and a ceiling fan.
Built-in closets on this side, but I want to go this way first and check out the bathroom. Vanity design here with double sinks. Loving the cabinetry again. Water closet on this side, stucco walls. Takes you into this walk-in shower. Mikey, zoom in, mate. Inlaid stone on the floors again. Right, back to the bedroom, because this one's got its own private patio. Sliding glass doors open up, and there we go, connected to the outdoors. Look at the scenery. Unreal, mate. Talking about those architectural lines, we can see the main floor pool from this angle. Loving how it cantilevers out a bit. Right, back inside, Mikey, let's keep touring, shall we? Back to the landing gear. Next door's the second bedroom. Even on this side, everything's built on concrete. Door right here going in. This bedroom qualifies as one of the primary bedrooms. I'm going to call it the junior primary bedroom suite, but this is Mikey's bedrooms really connected to the views. Absolutely unreal. Concrete floors here, smoothly going into height decking, and there's the view. Love this property through and through. More outdoor deck space here. Even this section cantilevers out. You can practically taste the salt in the air out here, can't you? And that view, mate, it just keeps on giving. Right, from bedroom 3, let's get into the main living space. Now this is the heart of the home, isn't it? Absolute perfection here. Perfect for entertaining or just kicking back with that view. The kitchen's just as impressive as the rest of the place. Everything you could possibly need and all integrated. Let's head up and get an even better perspective of that main floor pool. From up here, you really grasp the full scale of the property and its surroundings. A perfect spot if you needed a moment of peace or to get some serious work done, or just escape with a good book and that amazing view. What an incredible property, Mikey. Fair dinkum. Absolutely breathtaking, mate. A real privilege to experience. You can see the whole stretch of coastline from here. Absolutely incredible. Unreal, Enes. The view is something else. This isn't just a kitchen, mate. It's an entertainer's dream, flowing right out to that ocean breeze. Yeah, the indoor-outdoor living is just perfect. After a day by the ocean, imagine winding down here. Absolute bliss.
This feels like a proper escape, a real sanctuary.
The landscaping integrates perfectly with the natural environment, creating these little pockets of calm.
It's like having your own private resort. This is what it's all about, Mikey. Peace, luxury, and that incredible view.
You couldn't ask for more, Enes. This is living. And it's not just the house, it's the lifestyle, the community, the thriving city just minutes away. Everything you need, right here. So there you have it, folks. One of the best homes we've ever featured. A true masterpiece in paradise.
It's not just the size, but the way these places merge with the natural environment that really makes them stand out, eh?
Absolutely. Right, lads, time to stretch the legs on this little slice of heaven. Bonza. This place is absolutely ripper, mate. Look at this path. It's almost hidden. I wonder where it leads. Probably to another stunning view, eh? Let's check it out. This terrace is part of a communal area, giving everyone a taste of this $1 million outlook. It's truly breathtaking. You can see for miles. Imagine taking a dip here, looking out over the Pacific. Pure bliss, that is. This is the life, all right?
Couldn't get much better than this. Well, after that, I reckon a good feed is next on the agenda, eh? Sounds perfect. All this fresh air builds an appetite. Nothing beats the fresh catch here in Ziwa. Straight from the ocean to your plate. Mayday, this smells incredible. I could get used to this. Ziwa, it's just got that something special, hasn't it? A perfect blend of adventure and chill. Definitely. It's truly a place that sticks with you long after you've left. All right, everyone, that's a wrap from Mexico, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this tour, you little rippers. Still can't believe we're here, mate. Definitely caught too much sun today. I'm absolutely toasted. It's a bit of a ripper, eh? But worth it for the beaches, mate. Indeed. Small price to pay for paradise. So, dinner at the main estate tonight? I'm absolutely starving. That's the plan I'm on. Gonna be amazing, I'm sure. Yeah, we've been eating like kings, so my expectations are high. Shall we make our way then? I believe it's almost time. Good on ya, Nick. Always on the ball, mate. Lead the way. My stomach's rumbling like a thunderclap. Look at this place at night, Bonza, isn't it? Absolutely unreal. I love how everything's lit up. The developers truly thought of every detail. Oh, I can already smell something delicious. My hollow leg is ready. You wouldn't want to disappoint it, mate. The ambiance is quite superb, as expected. Wow, this is even more impressive than I imagined. Is that fresh seafood? Yeah, dinkum. Told you it would be amazing. We're eating like proper kings, folks. To Zihua and nights like these. Absolutely grouse. Cheers to that, mate. This trip has been a truly exceptional escape. More food for the kings.